Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how I got rid of cast rot after having my cast on for 6 weeks. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and go like my website, redefininghealthllc.com. Let's get into it. So here you can see my arm has significant amount of cast rot. Cast rot is basically where you have a buildup of dead skin from having on the cast. So I'm making my water bath using apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna just pour it in. I didn't measure anything. So, but I think it was maybe about a cup of apple cider vinegar. And then from there, I'm using some soap for soaking. It's the Mary Kay brand. I had some left over, so I decided to use it for this because I don't use it for anything else anymore. So there you see the Mary Kay foot soak, and I'm just going to put it in, make a foam bath, and I'm going to soak my arm for about 20 minutes in extremely hot water. And I noticed that my thumb was moving in this water. So after 20 minutes soak, I use a bar of soap it's a clay soap. So I use that to wash away some of the stuff, some of the loose skin. And I massaged it in. And here you can see the name is that moisturizing shea butter soap from Ulta. And I just used that and massaged it in. I massaged it really gently because my arm was still really sore. Today is day 1 of having the cast removed. So there was significant cast rot, and I wanted to make sure I can get off as much as I possibly could the first time around because I plan to be wearing my arm out, or at least in normal clothes. So I massaged it in really good, and then after that, I washed it away, and you can see me there scrubbing away, but I'm only using the pads of my fingers. It's important not to scratch at the cast rot because you have really tender skin under all those dead layers there. So I made sure I made a really good lather. Even though it looked like I'm using my nails, I'm not. I'm only using the pads of my fingers to make sure I massage everything in. So everything is massaged in really well. Removed it a lot because it was significant buildup around the wrist for some reason. So there you see me really focused and concentrating on getting it off. But it actually felt good. So, be comfortable and massage yourself. Yeah, I was just checking out to make sure I got the skin softened up really good. Then there you see me using a gel mask with charcoal, and it's a sugar scrub, so it's gonna take away a significant amount of that layer of dead skin. So what didn't get removed from the soak and from the soap, this sugar scrub should take away a significant portion of it. So there, I'm rubbing it in, but I'm being extra gentle because again, it's sugar, so it's cutting into my skin. And I noticed that my skin was really tender from the new skin that's under those dead layers. And I focused a lot around the wrist because I noticed I had more dead skin around the wrist than I did anywhere else. Could be because my cast got wet a couple days before while I was in the shower, and it took a minute to get it all off. So that could be part of it, or it could be because the wrist area had air going in a little bit more. I don't know, but I had a significant amount of dead skin around the wrist. But if the longer you rub, the sugar is going to start to dissolve. You can see I'm in pain here, but I keep going, but the sugar is starting to dissolve. And I actually applied it twice. I'm not going to show it here in this video, but I applied it twice to make sure I got it really clean, got a lot of the dead layers off. The other thing that I was told not to do, but I did anyway, was use my rotating brush to try to get some of the layers off. So I used that rotating brush, and I did a pretty good job with, I kept it on low speed, so I did a pretty good job of getting quite a bit of that dead skin off, especially around the wrist again. I focused on that. And I also did some in my hand. You'll see where I went up to my hand and got some of that off because I noticed I had a lot of dead skin around my hand too. So the cast really had a lot of um, layers built up under it. So I wanted to make sure I got that off because who want to touch somebody with super hard hands? So I focused on that, and I also wanted to focus on my elbow because I don't like to have rough elbows. It's not like anybody's touching my elbows, but I touched them, so I wanted them to feel nice. And I washed it off, and I used it for my face. I made sure I cleaned it, and I went back and used the bar soap again, that same Shea moisturizing bar soap I got from Ulta. I rubbed it on to make sure I got all the sugar off and any additional dead skin that wanted to be released. So at this point, I was finishing up, drying it off. The water was super cold, so I had to wait on it to warm up. And once it warmed, I was able to wash it off. So I know it looked like I was wasting water there, but I wanted to make sure it was hot to wash the soap off. So I rinsed the soap off really well, and then made sure I ran the water over to get all this, to get everything off. And I pat dry, so I used my bath towel and I pat it dry instead of rubbing it dry. And I was being really careful around my wrist and hands, so for some reason it's still really tender. I guess because it's day one of having a cast off, but it was really tender. The other thing I did was put castor oil on my arm. My castor oil is mixed with vitamin E, and I forgot to put it out. So I'm going to grab the vitamin E out of the cabinet. And yep, I would drop something. So I dropped a cup of baking soda, and there's the vitamin E. I actually got this vitamin E from the dollar store. I think it was Dollar General. But I normally get it from GNC, and I just put it inside the bottle of the castor oil because castor oil is so thick. From there, I pour the castor oil on my arm, and then I just massage it in. I normally took normally I took about 30 minutes to do my massage, so I'm just gonna go through that and go right to what it looked like. So here you see me showing you I got significant swelling. My hand is not even, it's off centered. And then I got a dent there. So that's me showing you the details that I noticed about my arm. How I got a pudge right there in the front where it should be flat. And comparing my right arm to my left arm is significantly larger. And of course, it's red. I just scrubbed it and that dent there compared to the right one, I have a bone sticking out, so you can see that the left arm is significantly different than the right arm. My hand is kind of tilted a lot more. I don't know. But anyway, the ortho guy didn't really have a lot of comments about why it was that way. Maybe he don't know either. Maybe the nurse practitioner didn't know either. I don't know, but either way, my arm looked weird. But I was able to get a lot of the cast right off. You can see my arm with the new skin that's shining through. It's nice and red from all the scrubbing, but it's good and soft. And so I'm just gonna sit there and massage it more. I'm not gonna do it on camera, but I'm gonna massage it more, and I'm massaging to that thumb and my fingertips, and make sure everything is nice and massaging, the blood is circulating. You can see the swelling too in my hand, and I'm saying a lot. I don't know what that's about. But I massaged each one of my fingers in a circular motion, especially paying particular attention to the pads. And I massaged my thumb, but I went down the whole shaft of the thumb, the carpal, because it's still really sore. So I wanted to make sure I focused on that to get some of the soreness out. And then going down in order to drain those any of the nose or whatever. So here you can see what it looked like after all the cast rot is washed away. I do this process for the next 3 days. And again, thank you for watching. Please be sure to like this video, share, comment, and follow my website at redefininghealthllc.com. Thank you. Have a good day.